Yeah, bear market apps, Phoenix on a side, we're riding gas.
Hey guys, this is your host HKM and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. We keep on seeing new meta in NFTs, we keep on seeing new trends in NFTs. Though I think if we look at the overall NFT market, I think there is a scope of another kind of NFTs to grow in the coming time, and that is going to be a major theme for NFTs in the near future. And I believe dynamic NFTs are going to overtake the NFT world very soon. As of now, like, we are seeing a very limited set of experiment with dynamic NFTs. Checks is one of the example, Boots is another example, and there are a couple of more. But in the near future, I think dynamic NFTs is going to be major theme for NFTs. And if we identify this project early on, then I think we can make some amazing money. So in this video, I will discuss about dynamic NFTs, its future, some examples in this particular category, and why do I think that it is going to be the future for NFTs. So make sure you watch this video till the end. Also make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on bell icon so you don't miss any future update. So NFT is what? NFT is a representation of metadata you have provided from a backend, and you can change that metadata, right? If in the case of dynamic NFTs, you can change that metadata whenever you want. But in case of static NFTs, you can't change that metadata. You can't change the image. You can't change the data behind this NFT. You can't change the data behind the token ID, right? So that is the difference between static NFTs and dynamic NFTs. Static NFTs is widely being used in all kind of collection, whether it is PFP or play to earn NFTs or metaverse NFTs or maybe digital art NFTs. So a lot of different NFT collection recently have used that approach. They are using dynamic NFTs. Kanpai Panda is one of the examples. So they have done the rework on their NFT designs, and recently they have updated their metadata. So this kind of metadata changes are actually very helpful in case of upgrading the art design. And if you talk about the recent example of dynamic NFTs which have played with this metadata very brilliantly. So checks is one of the example, right? You all have heard about checks. The floor price of checks almost went from $8 to $4,500 recently. So it was one of the best investment in recent time when we talk about NFTs. So checks are doing good, and checks has managed to grab this attention of holders and collectors because of how they play with this metadata, right? So in the case of checks, if you have noticed, they have changed the metadata many times. Even today they are changing almost every day, right? So they are setting up an example that this can be possible with other collection as well. So if we talk about the other collection apart from checks who has done the metadata changes in the recent times, so Boots is an amazing collection, and they have also done 3 metadata changes recently, and they will do more. So this is a perfect example of dynamic NFTs apart from checks. They are also building this derivative based movement. A lot of people are taking inspiration. They have opened their vector files. A lot of people are building different kind of derivatives. So Boots may get similar attention what checks has done in the recent time. So you should keep an eye on this project, Boots. And there is one more collection which I think can do well, and they are more than dynamic NFTs. In fact, they are living NFTs, right? So they are 2 collections, in fact. One is Finiliar, and Finiliar is one of the best collection, I would say. Like, this is out of the box, and these are basically living NFTs. These NFT characters are they are changing their emotions. These NFTs are rare. You won't find this kind of NFTs anywhere. So they are doing a great innovation in this space. They have created this living NFTs. These are dynamic NFTs, but these are dynamic NFTs on advanced level. So I think you should keep an eye on Finiliars. Their floor price is somewhere around 0.24 ether. But amazing, man. Like if you just go through this collection, you will find what I'm saying here. A lot of whales have already bought this NFTs couple of days back, and many people are accumulating these NFTs. Whenever this trend will hit, they can blow up, in my opinion, man. Whenever we see the dynamic NFTs meta up, like, people will notice this NFT and these will go crazy. Amazing collection, and a lot of innovation, a lot of efforts has been put in this particular NFT collection, and it's very rare to find this kind of collection. Apart from that, there is one more collection called Brawler Bearz. There is some animation involved in these NFTs. So, but Finiliar is way different, but this is also an example of dynamic NFTs. Their floor is zero point 0.1 ether. 0.1 ether. So I think they can also get some attention in the near future, and I'm pretty sure that dynamic NFTs will be become a next meta sooner or later. A lot of people already started discussing about dynamic NFTs. Like when you search on Twitter, you will find many people have already started discussing about them, and soon you will find many whales will discuss about dynamic NFTs, because we have started this trend with checks, and Boots is following up. And then Brawler Bearz is a old collection. They have already done it. And Finiliar is also a old collection, and they are like out of the box. So Boots and Brawler Bearz and Finiliars are three collections where I'm looking at, and I think these collections have some potential. And I will personally buy Finiliar very soon. And these are not any kind of financial advice here. I'm just sharing my research with you guys, and this is your call, and you need to do your secondary research, and you should manage your risk before you invest any money into these NFT collections. And I believe the future is going to be very bright for dynamic NFTs, because it is amazing to change metadata, like based on different external events as well, and based on wherever you see there is a need of art upgrade, so you can do that. So dynamic NFTs is going to be, go-to place for people, for artists who wanted to mint their NFTs. And dynamic NFTs standard is being promoted by Chainlink heavily. So they are discussing about dynamic NFTs on every online forum, and a lot of awareness is being done by them. So I think dynamic NFTs is going to be a major future, and we'll see a major meta around that. And whenever that meta will happen, we'll see this collection can do well, and more collection will launch in the near future. So you need to keep a track on new projects as well. So many new projects can come out with the promise and with the meta of dynamic NFTs. So if you find something interesting, then you should do your research, and if you find a confidence in the project, then you can also invest. That are my thoughts on dynamic NFTs. I hope you find this video useful. If you find this video useful, if you find this information insightful, then please make sure you hit the like button and share this video with your friends. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on bell icons so you don't miss any future update. And please share your thoughts about dynamic NFTs in comments. I will see you in the next video very soon. Thank you.